The following contest is a tag team match and it is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the champions, The Rock and Big Show, the Corporation. Rock and Big Show were able to dominate through the Tag Team Turmoil tournament, winning the final match against the Radicalz. And their opponents, representing the new Radicalz, Eddie Guerrero and Chris Jericho. Eddie Guerrero and Chris Jericho got all the way to the finals of the Tag Team Turmoil tournament. Tag team title action here. We have the Corporation versus the New Radicalz. Corporation in their first title defense against the men that they won that final match against. The Radicalz made it all the way to the finals of the tournament to crown the inaugural WWE Tag Team Champions. As you see, The Rock grabbed by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho also gonna get help by his tag team partner Eddie Guerrero to get a nice chop to the chest of The Rock. Rock and Big Show worked very well throughout the tag team tournament. As you see, Eddie Guerrero get punched a few times in the head. Both of these teams, not the traditional teams that ones would expect to get all the way to the finals. These teams were added together right before the tag team tournament. They did not have a huge history together, in particular as a tag team. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, of course, friends. Big Show and The Rock, of course, friends. As we see that huge bear hug from the Big Show, as we see The Rock actually taking out Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero actually able to get out of that giant bear hug by the Big Show. Follow away. Actually, that was a Samoan drop by The Rock to Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, not the legal man, but another submission maneuver by the giant Big Show to Eddie Guerrero, trying to weaken that back of Eddie Guerrero. And now a one-armed submission maneuver. It's like a one-armed Nelson, or a half Nelson rather, as we see Big Show now whipped into the corner by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, tired of his tag team partner being put in submission maneuvers. As we see the Big Show put up on the top rope by Eddie Guerrero. This is a precarious situation for both of these competitors. As we see Hurricane Rana sending down the Big Show all the way from that top rope. That 450 plus pounds as he gets sent to the corner once again by Eddie Guerrero. Eddie finally got to make a tag to Chris Jericho. The great first undisputed WWE champion. As we see Chris Jericho getting attacked by behind by Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero actually leaving his partner behind in the middle of the match. Eddie Guerrero did not win the tag team tournament, and it seems that's all of his alliance allowed him for. As you see the Big Show now attacking Chris Jericho. Rock also in the middle of the ring, taking advantage of Chris Jericho's precarious situation. As we see a huge military press slamming Jericho down on the mat. And now we have the submission maneuver trying to choke out Jericho down on the mat here, trying to tire out the arms and neck of Jericho as he gets pushed away by the Big Show. As we get now a huge leg drop by the giant Show as he goes for a pin onto Jericho here. It's a 2v1 match now. 2, 3. Of course the Corporation keep their titles. Eddie Guerrero actually helping out the Big Show actually attack his partner as they both get set up for a concerto here onto The Rock. Eddie Guerrero and Big Show both seemingly unhappy with their tag team partners.